Hello, welcome back to another update showcase, patch 0.1.5. And I will also include changes from 0.1.4 on Abyssal Dominion. If it's your first time watching these kinds of videos, I am working on an RTS mix. It's a real-time strategy game, but includes elements of Magic the Gathering and RPGs. You kind of build your own faction, like in RTS you have to choose a faction, and in this game you build your own faction using cards you earn during your games. They drop from enemies you defeat, and more difficult enemies drop better, or at least rare with a higher rarity, cards with a higher rarity. Okay, so let's dive into it. So what is new? First of all, on the top left you can see the minimap. And the minimap and the tactical mode in general by pressing tab. Now you can see units have health bars, and and I forgot that I need to build this building. Now a new unit you can see here are these gens, bludgeons. Bludgeons are ranged units that fire projectiles. These projectiles are able to locate the enemies and follow them. And they also add a corrupting blood effect on the enemies. So if you're hitting a enemy unit with these bullets, they get damage over time buff. And as more corrupted bloods you have, as more damage does each corrupted blood. That's why the boss falls here so quickly. Don't worry. Other bosses will be more difficult, but this is kind of an advanced deck. You are already collected the best blueprints, the best cards, so this won't be that easy if you play other maps. Okay, next unit. Next of all we have these little hounds here. Hounds of Damnation. Hounds of Damnation is a card or a unit that has the ability to drain the opponent's attack damage. So at the start they really have a low amount of attack damage, only one, and they are pretty squishy. That's because they would be totally overpowered otherwise. Because they are able to drain 3 attack damage for each time they are attacking. And enemy units get slightly weaker, which is pretty efficient if the enemy has only what do I want to say? The enemy only has a few strong units, so they get drained pretty quickly. And as you can see, they are really efficient. But you will also see they have one major one weakness, and that's against multiple enemies with high attack damage, because they will simply shoot them. The third wave will have the laser rangers, so this will be much harder in the next wave. But we also have a new close combat unit. Sorry, really tired. Close combat range unit. This one is a common card, so it won't have that much individual abilities, but has pretty high attack speed. And here you can see a lot of the hounds are now dying because they are not as efficient against these laser units. Each card has its own weakness. That's all of this update. I'm now getting overwhelmed, I guess, which is cool. With that being said, see you hopefully in the next update. Bye bye.